To all outward appearances, the Hargroves and the Velasquez families were living the American dream. Manicured lawns, hybrid cars in the driveway, friendly waves exchanged across the street. Nothing suggested the storm brewing behind closed doors. Liam and Rachel Hargrove had been college sweethearts, married for 15 years. Liam, a software engineer at a local tech startup, was known for his dry wit and passion for home brewing. Rachel, a pediatric nurse, volunteered with the Neighborhood Watch and welcomed new neighbors with plates of her famous lavender shortbread. They were the couple others admired. Stable, successful, dependable. Just 2 doors down lived Rafael and Marisol Velasquez. Rafael, a charismatic restaurateur, had moved from Mexico City a decade earlier and built one of the city's most popular fusion taquerias. Marisol, a yoga instructor and part-time translator, was loved for her warmth, energy, and easy laughter. Their whirlwind romance had ended in a beachside wedding in Tulum 5 years earlier. The two couples became fast friends. Barbecues, wine tastings, shared holidays. To outsiders, they were the picture of modern, multicultural friendship. But beneath the potlucks and game nights, something restless was growing. A longing for excitement, for novelty, for the spark routine had quietly dulled. The idea first surfaced on a crisp autumn evening as the four lounged in the Hargrove's hot tub. Steam rising into the star-filled sky. Wine loosened tongues. Raphael, half joking, made a comment about wife swapping. The laughter that followed lingered a beat too long. The joke returned again and again. Each time less laughter, more silence. It was Rachel who finally addressed it seriously during a dinner night. "We're all adults," she said. Her voice steady though her hands trembled beneath the table. "Maybe there's something to it, a way to shake things up." The conversation stretched late into the night. Boundaries were drawn, rules discussed. Liam hesitated most at first, while Marisol surprised everyone with her enthusiasm. "Just physical," she said. "No feelings." They agreed to think it over. A week later, the decision was unanimous, tentative, but final. One time only. 1 month. Complete honesty. Anyone could stop it at any moment. None of them imagined how irreversible that choice would be. The agreed-upon evening arrived thick with tension. The Hargroves' home felt charged, unfamiliar. Liam cleaned obsessively. Rachel changed outfits again and again before settling on a simple black dress. Across the street, Raphael opened a bottle of expensive tequila. Marisol moved through yoga poses, trying to calm her nerves. At exactly 8 p.m., Rachel crossed the street to the Velasquez home, heart pounding with guilt and exhilaration. Raphael greeted her warmly, handing her a drink. At the same time, Marisol arrived at the Hargroves, radiant in a flowing red dress. Liam, usually composed, fumbled with a wine opener, suddenly hyper-aware of her presence. The beginnings were awkward. Small talk, nervous laughter. But as alcohol flowed, barriers softened. Raphael's stories drew Rachel closer on the couch. In the kitchen, Marisol taught Liam how to make guacamole, their hands brushing in an intimacy neither acknowledged. The line was crossed quietly, then all at once. Later, lying in unfamiliar beds, guilt mingled with excitement and confusion. None of them slept easily. And in the dim light of the Hargroves' bedroom, Liam felt something stir that went far beyond physical desire. In the days that followed, life appeared to return to normal, but something had shifted. Liam lingered at windows, timed walks to Marisol's schedule, learned Spanish under the excuse of work. Late at night, he scrolled through old photos, pausing on Marisol's smile. He tried to fight it, to rationalize. This was never supposed to mean anything, but it did. Liam grew irritable, distant, overly attentive to Marisol one moment, avoidant the next. One night, lying beside Rachel, the truth crashed over him. He was falling in love with Marisol. Winter set in, and the friendship between the couples cooled. Canceled plans, short conversations, heavy silences. Rachel noticed first. Liam became guarded, evasive. His phone lit up, his expression changing before he masked it. At dinners, his eyes followed Marisol. Raphael noticed too. His easygoing nature gave way to jealousy. He questioned Marisol's movements, suggested cutting back time with the Hargroves. Marisol stood trapped between affection and loyalty. The breaking point came at a December block party. Holiday lights twinkled. The tension was unmistakable. When Marisol stepped away for a drink, Liam followed. Rachel turned to Raphael. Is something going on between them? Raphael snapped back defensively. Voices rose. When Liam and Marisol returned, they found both spouses locked in confrontation. That night, conversations long avoided finally erupted in both houses. Tears, accusations, silence louder than words. On January 15th, under a gray, heavy sky, it all came to a head. Rachel arrived home to find not just Liam, but Raphael and Marisol waiting. "We need to talk," she said. What followed was chaos. Accusations flew. Liam denied, then broke. He confessed his feelings for Marisol. Raphael lunged. Furniture toppled. Rachel screamed. Marisol tried to intervene. Then came the sound that ended everything. A crystal vase struck Liam's head. He collapsed. Blood spread across the floor. Paramedics arrived within minutes, but it was too late. Liam Hargrove was pronounced dead at the scene. Raphael was arrested without resistance. Detective Amelia Schaefer took over the case the next morning. Interviews revealed the emotional affair. Texts, draft emails, a marriage unraveling. The evidence was clear. The act was fatal, but the road to it was long. At trial, prosecutors painted Raphael as a man consumed by jealousy. The defense argued a breaking point, not premeditation. After weeks of testimony, the judge delivered a sentence: 18 years in prison, with parole possible after 12. Reactions were mixed. Justice, some said. Mercy, others argued. What remained undeniable was this: a single decision, born of curiosity and dissatisfaction, had destroyed 2 marriages, 1 life, and an entire neighborhood's illusion of safety. If this story left you on edge, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Our next video dives into another shocking case of love, betrayal, and a crime that changed everything.